Hello, little legends, and welcome. This is Runeterra, the League of Legends card game that has been launched into beta. And I just opened it, so I wanted to do a first impression thing, and it gave me a deck, and I couldn't really click anything, but now here it's stopped. So this is the first battle, and we're about to enter like a tutorial, and we'll see how that goes along. How to win attacking and champions. Play now. Alright, I have no idea what this is about, except killing your opponent, of course, like a normal card game. So we have, there are your cards, your hand. Garen, this is Garen, a champion. Alright, I've struck once. 0 out of 1. 5, 5, and 5. Alright. Well set. Play Garen. Alright, Garen has been played. This is how much damage a unit deals in battle. The orange one, power. Alright. And health, this is how much damage a unit can take before it is defeated. Alright. Level up. Champions level up in different ways. Okay. Garen will level up after he strikes the enemy once. I see. So I've struck once. Interesting way of writing that out, but 0 out of 1 and that so it's written under level up. Alright, yeah. When you play a unit, it goes here.
Wait, who are you again?
We have Draven on the other side, taking actions. In Legends of Runeterra, you and your opponent go back and forth, taking actions each round. Opponent's turn, your action. You went first and summon Garen. Your opponent passed, so you act again. This is your Nexus. It has 6 health. Destroy the enemy Nexus to win. Alright, so just like normal League of Legends. Drag Garen in to attack. Alright. There he is, and the card got wider. Commit your attack. Okay. Opponent's turn, so he can block. Blocking. Draven is blocking your attack, which means it's your action again, but you don't have any cards yet, so click O to resolve. OK to resolve the battle. Alright. Alright, click OK. They fight, they deal damage. Garen levels up. Garen struck a foe in battle, so he leveled up, increasing his power and health.
Another foe defeated.
Interesting mechanic.
I wasn't supposed to lose. I never lose.
Click pass. When you have no actions left, it's time to pass. If both players pass in a row, the round is over and a new round begins. Alright. I'm curious. Okay, so it looks like Garen cannot level up again, as far as I can tell here. What do we have here? Opponent's attack token. When the opponent's attack token is illuminated. Okay, anyway, prepare to attack. You attacked the last round, so now it's the enemy's turn to attack. That's what this means. They can initiate an attack. So we cannot initiate an attack in this turn. So we have Cithria here of Cloudfield. Play that one.
New recruit reporting in.
Ready yourself. We attack soon.
Voice
I'm
acting?
ready.
Sure. And the round. Alright, and then attack with both units. For Demacia!
Charge!
I wonder how much of this voice acting goes on in the actual game. GGEC. Uninstall. New cards received. The Freljord is harsh, but it's home to the adorable Poros. Alright, so we got a Bull Elnuk. Alright, a Poro Herder. When I'm summoned, it's interesting that they're using the pronoun like it's the card talking. When I'm summoned, draw 2 Poros if you have a Poro ally. So Poro combo, and this thing is a Poro up here, so a mighty Poro that has Overwhelm. Alright, continue. New champion received. Oh, so okay, so we had Garen as a champion like before, and then he can level up. Not all cards are champions necessarily. Braum defends the Freljord with heart and strength. No attack damage. Level up. I've survived 10 total damage. Interesting. He only has 5 health, but maybe these two icons do something. And what do we have here? Deck upgraded. Your deck now features the Master and Freljord. Alright, and here we have... Oh, I forgot his name. Yeah, I completely forgot his name. Damn. And I play the guy. The best defense, blocking, and followers. I'm expecting that this is what's going to be explained here. So, round 1. Brown is drawn. Darius is played in their side.
What are you going to do? Cuddle me to death?
That's derogative. Followers. This mighty Poro is a follower. Unlike champions, followers cannot level up. So all cards that are not champions are followers, probably. Maybe there are more card types.
Even mighty Boro deserves mighty
Boro.
friend, like Bro.
Nice. Play Brown. Alright. This is interesting. It reads differently here. Now it doesn't say I've survived 10 damage to level up. Now it's I've blocked once. Interesting. Brown will level up when he has blocked an enemy. An opponent will then likely attack to demonstrate the mechanic.
Carve a path.
Yeah. Your Nexus has 5 health.
Stand behind Brom.
Yeah. Block with Brown. And he needs to block Darius for sure. And then the Mighty Poro will block either one of the other ones. Alright, block. Huh. Okay.
This was a fine block.
Indeed. You took 2 damage from an unblocked enemy.
This reminds me of when I carried Elnooks over Iron Spike Mountains. It was on a night so biting cold, it could freeze off Moustache.
Okay. Round 1.
Storm had cleared, and Farmer said, "No, thank you."
Okay, Brown.
I mean, we march.
Okay. Survive for 1 round without letting any Poros die. Oh no, how will I do that?
Help is on the way.
They got past me.
Oh, very strong.
GGEC. I hope it's not too loud. I'm gonna turn down the volume of the game itself a little bit for you guys. So, new deck received. The Spider Queen will dominate your foes. This is Elise. It's shuffling my deck. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Back and forth. Mana, actions, and attacking. Okay. Round 1. Mana. You can use mana to play your cards. You start the game with 1 mana. Oh, it's one of those games. Escalating mana. Whatever. Spiderling. Your Spiderling costs 1 mana. Play your Spiderling. Alright, let's do it. Able to attack. Remember, you can only attack every other round. This game, your enemy goes first. You'll be able to attack next round. So the one that cannot, that is first to attack, is the second to act. Is that how? And we're up against Heimerdinger. Quick end round, yeah. So then we both get 2 mana. Now I can attack. Each round your mana refills and you gain an additional mana gem. Play Elise. Let's just read her. So it says Elise, attack, summon an attacking Spiderling. Okay, and level up. Start of round, you have 3+ other spiders. Interesting. Okay. She seems cool. Play her.
Feels good to stretch my legs.
What is this little thing? And they played something. Able to attack. This round you can attack and it's a good time to strike. Alright. What are we up against? A wrench bot. With attack with release, then you're spiderling. So then attack, summon an attacking spiderling. I wouldn't attack with this one if I could choose, because then the opponent can counter it and kill it, and then we will have less of a chance of activating the level up thing. But Elise summons a new spiderling when she attacks. There you go. Alright. And yeah, we will then lose a spiderling. But then he loses his bot, so maybe it's fine. Sure, he can use them for something as well. When both players pass without acting, the round ends. Alright, and we cannot play anything? We have no mana left. Okay. Round 3. Arachnoid Host. Heimerdinger. When I'm summoned, summon 2 wrench bots.
What is this? Why, technology, of course.
I love Heimerdinger. When I've seen 1,000 spiders squished is his level up condition. That must be for this game only. Play your house spider. Alright, sure. And then I would play the spiderling surely. Oh, we take turns playing cards.
My creations.
Like, when can I block with your house spider? Block with Elise, yeah. Block. So we kill his bots. You have 1 mana to spend still, yeah. So we play the spiderling, then we can level up Elise.
Just you wait. I have a new iteration to test.
Alright. Pass. Click end round. So it's at end of round, start of round. What is this? What? Yeah, whatever. Let's click it and see what happens.
I think it's about time we wrap this up.
Spider Queen Elise. Okay. You're on your own. Help Elise defeat the revered inventor. Click your... Alright. So no abilities anymore. Is that right? She lost her abilities because of that. Okay. But we can only play 1 card, and that's the house spider, so sure. Let's do it. Then he can play a card. So playing a card or declaring an attack switches a turn. And we can keep going back and forth like that. That's kind of an interesting mechanic. I like that. Let's just attack with everything here. Is there a limit on how much we can attack with? No. Okay, not at least not 5.
Anticipated outcome.
So they get to kill Elise here, which I suppose I can't really do anything about it. Alright, cracking Platbot. Defense bot. I cannot play anything, so we have to pass. Now this turn we are not allowed to attack. But we have 5 mana, so now we can play these. Oh, see, we should have maybe kept some spiders so that we could buff them. But we still have 3, so this is going to be quite nice. +2 to all other spiders attacks. Then we will block. Block Heimerdinger here. Just to kill him. And then we will block this one over here to kill that. And then we still have quite a good turn coming up. We will have to pass here. Alright. Yeah, we should be able to finish it here. Another spiderling drawn, but the Arachnid Host, I suppose that stacks? Holy crap, that's a lot of attack. Yeah, it's over. GG.
That wasn't so bad now.
Alright. They have some interesting and unique new mechanics that I kind of like. New champion received. Lux. Protects Demacia with light magic. She's got barrier. Level up. I've seen you cast a 6+ mana of spells. Oh, okay. Not one card, but total of 6+ mana for spells. Then create a fleeting final spark in hand. I see. I suppose in the deck builder you would be allowed to look at these things and see what they do. For now we will have to experience it firsthand. Light and Shadow. So it's against Zed with our Lux. We will show burst spells and spell mana. I see spells are probably different from creatures. So her requirement for spells is different. So this is a spell. Spells. You do a spell. Spells are powerful cards that can turn the tide of a battle or an entire match. Spell speed. Burst spells are the fastest spells in the game. They take effect immediately and don't count as taking an action. Okay, and that's this symbol here. I see. I've seen you cast Attack Create Final Spark. Okay, it wants me to play this thing here. Can I read what it does? Draw 2. Okay, burst. And then, for some reason, we started with 5 mana here, so we can play this Bright Steel Protector. Play, give an ally barrier. Barrier. Protects a unit from the next damage it would take this round. This round, okay. A Shadow Fiend on the other side.
Candle to flicker out.
We'll see about that. Ha! Called it. What are we doing? I'm inspecting his cards. Let's just do that. We have said attack, create an attacking light shadow with my stats. Oh, my shadow and I have struck the enemy nexus twice. Then he levels up. And then he has a living shadow, which is the same as that he gets here. And then ephemeral, with this unit dies when it strikes or when the round ends. Oh. Okay, but we will attack with both units because apparently the game wants me to. Would I do that normally? I don't know. Yeah, because if you don't, then he will just block Lux with this shadow that dies anyway. Right now he can kill our Blightsteel Protector, but then he can't block Lux. Or he couldn't kill Lux anyway. Zed protected himself with a burst spell. Okay. Ah, so he gave himself extra health. Click OK. So he's still alive. And wait, I've seen you cast 6+ mana of spells in a single round, so that's not gonna happen. Well, it's probably gonna happen in this tutorial, I'm gonna call it. So we have 2 spells here. Discipline of Force, another spell indeed.
Many faces.
We'd have 2 burst spells as well, so maybe we can do something here. Block Zed with Lux, really? Okay, if you want me to. Maybe we can throw one of the spells on. Prismatic Barrier, give an ally barrier this turn, yeah. Commit your blocks. Then he casts a thing. Swap 2 allies. Oh!
Oh, there he is.
So then we are hitting the shadow that would die anyway, and Zed gets to hit the Nexus. Alright. Trixie, Trixie. Well done. Pass. Spell mana. At the end of each round, up to 3 of your unspent mana becomes spell mana. Okay. That's here then. So that's stored. That makes it easy to activate her thing as well, because the enemy will be throwing more spells. Use your spell mana to cast Final Spark. Deal 6 damage to an enemy unit. Alright, we will do that. Killing Zed. Oof.
Darkness.
That was loud. That levels up Lux. Maybe her reference to level up was about me casting the spell mana. Probably was then, because that it activated when I cast it. So help Lux defeat the Order of Shadow. Alright. So when it says I've seen I've is Lux in this case, and you would not be. I thought that would be the opponent, but that is specifically me in this case. Alright. We can attack, so we should. What do we have here? Draw 2. We cannot afford it, so let's just play. Attack, he cannot block. Well, he can apparently. No. Why did we get a final spark? Attack, create a final spark. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. We will have to pass here because we only have 2 mana. We can do nothing. Right, Steel Protector. Let's see, we can play this, or we could play Final Spark, in which case... No, we can't level her up again, so that doesn't matter. But we can... What can we do? We might as well play the Bright Steel Protector, right? And then we can still play the Final Spark if we want to. So let's do this.
You're covered.
He might have an attack spell for Lux or something. You sure? So he's attacking. Oh. And we have to block both. But I could use Final Spark to kill one of them. That's... is that better? We have to block in this action here. So of course, Lux would block one. And then we could Final Spark or use the Bright Steel Protector on the other one. I think I want to keep the unit alive so that we can kill the opponent's Nexus. Not that that's what's happening. Is there a timer? Oh, it's like a recommended action thing? Something flashed anyway. Alright, I will do the Final Spark. Kill that one. Block with Lux. Because she's got the barrier and it only lasts for this round anyway, so might as well use it up. And then we will pass, because we have no mana. Now we are the ones on the attack. Cytheria of Cloudfield. And we can decisive action, burst, draw 2. But we couldn't we just attack in this action? He has nothing to block with. So I don't think he can do anything. Unless he had a spell to stop Lux. That is true. Victory! And that was probably the tutorial then. I'll keep it running. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the Prologue Road. Congratulations on completing the core tutorials. You now have access to the Prologue Road, which you will progress down as you play games and complete quests. Remember to check back to collect your rewards as you pass each checkpoint. Good luck and have fun. Alright, so we prologue a new deck here. Okay. Prologue. Fuse Ionian subtlety and stealth with Piltover and Zorn's inventive power in this versatile starter deck. Stealth and cunning. To continue. Sure. But wait, there's more. Continue playing tutorials and level up your skills. Did we mention that you'll get more rewards? More rewards? So here's all the tutorials. Ah. Maybe you go from bottom to top then? Ah, no. Maybe go from top to bottom. Surely. Let's do one more in this video. Recommended for beginners and veterans. Alright, Clash of Blades. Once you've committed your attackers and blockers, that's it. You can't add more later. Okay. Clash of Blades. Attack, block, and summon. Okay. Round 1. Garen versus Katarina. Use the skills you've learned to help Garen defeat Katarina. Is Garen with regeneration on? Okay, so he has more stuff going on. I thought he was a little bit weak before. But then here, he used to fully at the start of each round. Ah, that's more like it. That seems more like him. And then he needs to strike twice now to level up. Then he becomes was a 6/6 with a rally at the start of round. If you don't have one, gain the attack token. You can attack this round. So you can attack every round. Interesting. And Garen's Judgment. Excuse me, what? Where does this come from? Garen's Judgment. This is a fast spell. It can be played at any time, but allow the opponent to respond. So not a burst spell. Burst is faster than fast spells. Okay. A battling ally strikes all battling enemies. Shuffle a Garen into your deck. Oh, so that's his spin to win. Okay. What did it say here? Garen's Champion spell. Okay. Oh. Justice always comes full circle. Illustration by Kudos Productions. Okay, so there's like... You can see the artwork if you want in this little quote. I see. Alright, enough of that. Let's play. We start at 1 mana, so there's only one thing we can do. And we should play her, I think.
I'll write my own story.
And they do have an option to play something in this. Still round 1, they had a play as well. That's not normally something you see with the escalating mana thing. And then you can attack immediately, so there's no summoning sickness. And we get to deal the damage. Okay. Interesting. And then he passes, and I can't do anything, so we have to pass. And this 1 mana that he didn't spend gets to be stored, and that's kind of interesting. It's a neat little mechanic. And the other players can attack switches, and the player... Yeah. Okay. So we have elite cards and normal cards. What do we have here? A Legion Rearguard. Can't block. Okay. There's a 3/2. I see, for 1 mana, that's pretty good. Then we have 2, so we can only play that 1 card. Border Lookout, it's a tanky card. So we can use it for blocking and such. Let's just play it out, see what happens. He's not gonna attack with that one. Would I trade this Cytheria of Cloudfield for it, if I had the option? I don't know. But he chose not to attack. Alright, here we have one that is tough. You've drawn a card with a keyword. Click on the card to inspect it and hover over tough to find out what it means. I will do exactly that. Tough. Takes 1 less damage from all sources. Oh, I like that one. We have attacked this turn with 3 mana. He has 2 stored up in spells, so he has potentially 5 mana. I like that mechanic. Let's see, we can spend our full mana if we want to go Vanguard Redeemer. When I'm summoned, draw a unit if an allied die this round. So we could attack first. Draw a unit if an allied is die this turn. That's interesting. So I think this is a viable thing. Oh, but he doesn't have... Wait, can I... yeah, I can undo it. Because he can't block anyway. And he might play, and if I play something first, he might play, but then I don't get to do it anyway. No, let's do it. I'm attacking. This guy can't block, so we get to do the free attacks. Then he's playing a card that can't block, okay. So we might want to just play the Vanguard Defender. We don't use all of our mana, but then we are storing something in spell mana, which is fine. And he's tough, yeah. What is this? Arena Battlecaster. So it's a 2/1 attack. Give your other battling allies +1/+0 this round. Okay. Oh, and here we saw something. This is the Noxus faction symbol, and we have the Demacia faction symbol here. Alright. We have 1 mana remaining, and we have already attacked. Yeah, so the sword is gone over here. I was wondering about that. But yeah, we cannot attack anymore. Give the turn away. And the overflow mana, spell mana, is stored over several rounds. Also a nice thing to know. What do we have here? This is Katarina. She's got quick attack. While attacking, strikes before its blocker. Strikes before its blocker. Alright, so like a first attack. First strike kind of thing. And when I've struck, then recall me. When I've struck, then recall me. Return a unit to your hand and remove all effects applied to it. Strike, recall me. So you level up when you've struck, that's what it says. And then she immediately gets recalled to the hand to become this guy, this lady. Play Rally. And then you can attack this round no matter what otherwise is set in stone. And then Katarina's Death Lotus here. Fast spell. You want... Yeah, so this is her spinning move. Shuffle Katarina into your deck. Okay. we have 4 mana this turn. We have a Plucky Poro. Amazing. Alright. We have Katarina here to deal with. She's 2/3. And why is she lighting up like that? I don't know. Because she's got quick attack, maybe. This is kind of interesting. Because if she strikes first, she can kill every one of them. Except the Border Lookout. So, but he has attack anyway, so I don't have to worry about all these things right now. We can play the Vanguard First Blade. Attack. Grant me +2/+2. Or we can play the Poro. And then play the Vanguard Redeemer. If we lose a unit this turn. Let's see. Every one of them will one-shot the Plucky Poro, so there's not really any idea in playing it. This is only good against enemies that have only 1 attack, because then it can survive it. Dealing 1 damage isn't really worth anything. Well, it could counter this one. I mean, that's fair. So can he. When I'm summoned... Now, let's play this guy. He's going to be really good next turn.
Quick as the blade.
So he's attacking with everything except the weak guy that would otherwise give +1 to all the other ones. That's what I was worried about the most. We can we kill Katarina? No, we cannot. Because she will strike first. So she's gonna get to strike and then level up no matter what, and she'll be recalled at least, so that's something. We can try to kill something else. This one would be a waste, because it's gonna die. This one would be a waste. But sacrificing Cythria of Cloudfield for one of these guys here is fine.
I won't back down.
They are worth more, I think. So, let's do it. Yeah. I'm committing it. We'll take some damage here. There she goes, leveling up Katarina, then she will be recalled to the hand. Interesting mechanic. He dealt 3 to us then. Oh no, he dealt 6. Right. And we cannot play anymore. Pass. Now, I don't want to store up spell mana because we haven't drawn a single spell yet. So that's something you've got to put into your decks. I'm assuming there's a deck building mechanic somewhere. What do we have here? Elusive. Can only be blocked by an elusive unit. Okay. And tough. So this is a good card. Silverwing Scout. We have 5 mana. Now we can play Garen. Would we not play Garen? Of course we will play Garen. Garen is awesome.
At your signal, sword captain.
Then Katarina is played. Now what? Play Rally, so she can go back into the hand. He can attack this turn, so he gained a sword over here. That's kind of cool. But we are attacking with Garen, no question about it. Then I don't know. Attack, grant me 2/2 this turn. Is that after or before? Well, we'll find out.
Justice by my hand.
Does it? Because if it becomes a 4/4 before attacking, and then it can trade with any one of them, that would be fine. Katarina would still kill him. Katarina would still kill him without suffering any losses herself. Now, this guy can't block. So if I attack with everyone... What just happened? What just happened? Okay. Am I going crazy? Something happened. Alright. This guy can block, attack, give other battling allies +1/+0 this round. I could go with this one. Again, this one, I didn't play that one. I can take it out, but it's kind of weird. I'm attacking with everything. Katarina will remove this one, but then these two will at least get to do a free strike, and Garen will then too. This guy cannot sacrifice himself to kill anything important, unless this guy only gets the bonus after the damage. No, I don't think so. But Katarina will surely kill this guy, yeah. Oh, and this guy blocks Garen just to avoid the damage. That's fine. So, okay. What happened? Why? Is there a lock? Katarina. Quick attack. Maybe that's not something that works when blocking? Can I not look at her quick attack now? No, I can't. And again, something happened here. Alright. Skip block. Oh, he's attacking with that one. Garen would be bad if we lost you, but we can block with the border lookout. It's probably fine, dealing 1 damage to it, and then we can do it again to kill him next time he attacks. I think this is a fine enough trade. And pass. I'm wondering about that quick attack, because I thought Katarina would destroy my dude without dying. Oh, but she got put into hand then. Is that what happened? It looked like she died. And she didn't get played again. Where do we see that? The newest ones are at the bottom here. Yeah, they both died. I for sure would think that quick attack, but maybe that's only when attacking. That's probably it. Whoa, a level 8 mana creature here, Tiana Crown Guard, who's tough when I'm summoned rally, so we can attack that round, take 1 less, and she's a 7/7, not bad. There's 6 mana. He played a Spiderling. He's got the opponent's attack token. He's got the attack token, yeah. So we can play. What about this one here? It was elusive and takes 1 less damage. It's a pretty good card to get down. Lucky Portal would be just as good. Plucky Portal, not a Lucky Portal. I think we'll do the Plucky one, because we have Vanguard Redeemer available that when we block in a second. No. He did not set it up so that I could play that one. We will play the Silverwing Scout then. We need to lose a unit first in order to activate the Vanguard Redeemer, and he's choosing not to attack. Alright, so end round. Now his spell mana is overflowing and we are managing ours so far. We still haven't gotten a single spell, and he hasn't played a single one either. We cannot play the 8 because we have the 7 and we can't use the spell mana to compensate for that. That's good to know. We have here Cithria the Bold. Attack, give other battling allies +1 and fearsome. Can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more power this round. And a 6/6. Very nice. This one is elusive. It cannot be blocked by anything other than elusive creatures. He doesn't have any elusive. He can only block these 4 small things. I feel like I would like to have Cithria on the field before I attack. That gives him an option to play a unit as well. And there's a fearsome one, so fearsome can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more power. Trifarian Shieldbreaker, 6/5. Alright. But I think we attack with everything here. And see where that takes us. He could kill Garen with that one. Yeah. But then we kill him. And every other battling ally will be fearsome, so he cannot block with any of the small ones, and they will all have 1 extra attack. So I think this is really strong.
Your training has failed.
They can still block her, because she isn't fearsome. I cannot do anything here, so okay. We could have thrown a burst spell, I suppose. That's why it's waiting. And we do lose Garen. But we got him down to 2. Surely we will win next round. No, because we cannot attack next round. But we will be able to attack when I summon Tiana Crown Guard. What do we have here? Legion Drummer. Support. Give my supported ally quick attack this round. Support. Attacking with a support unit will buff the unit to its right. Okay, to its right. Always to the right. And give my supported ally quick attack so he strikes before its blocker. Interesting mechanic. We will for sure play Tiana Crown Guard so we can attack this round and finish it.
The honor is mine, Cithrin.
Yeah.
Right on!
What's my post? Onward to victory.
Block that one.
Defend the Empire.
Hey you, catch! Oh, and we get to do overkill damage. That's always nice. Victory! So we're getting experience, match reward, 100 experience, prologue, 50 out of 100, vault, 1 out of 100 out of 1,000. No idea what all these things mean. Clash of Blades. Practice the unique back and forth flow in Runeterra and help Garen defeat the Sinister Blade. We did that one. Alright, yeah, that was the mission. Alright, I think I'll cut it here. I'll do one more where I do... How many do I have left? One. Oh, a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can fit that into 2 videos with 4 in each. Sure. So see you guys next time, and bye-bye.